Iceman here. What's happening? Got some questions. If I can do some method of victory for you guys, and you ask and you shall receive. But before we start, just got to make sure we got some smart viewers and some idiots out there. To you idiots, stop watching people who don't bet on MMA for MMA advice. It's like me asking jujitsu advice from someone who doesn't do jujitsu, or if asking cooking advice from someone who's not a chef. This is not what they do. I don't give a shit if the weasel sounds smart and he likes to make cool videos. He doesn't bet MMA. We out here putting our bet receipts on our Instagram. We actually doing it. Take your advice from people who actually are in the fucking betting area. You know what I mean? It's a whole nother ball game when you're betting on sports. I don't give a shit if you've been watching NHL or NBA your whole life. If you've never bet on it, don't talk to me about it. And that's pretty much where I'm with MMA. If you guys like to watch pros and hear their opinions, but they're not betting on it, so they're not professional gamblers, right? So take your advice from people who earn a living gambling. So that's what you're doing, tuning into us. So let's get started. I'm gonna do some method of victory for you guys. I'm gonna start off with my the one I like the most, and then work my way down. So the one I like the most, I'm gonna see if I can post it on the screen here. Hamzat Chimaev by knockout, TKO, or disqualification. You notice submission is not on there. And all these method of victories I'm taking are all on Betway. So check out Betway. If you're not using Betway or if these bets are not on your site, change sites. Simple as that. And yeah, so the reason I'm taking Hamzat Chimaev by KO or TKO, I do not think he's going to submit Gilbert Burns. Man, Gilbert Burns' jiu-jitsu is super high level. And you know Hamzat, he likes to strike the grapplers, grapple the strikers. I've seen it with a few times when he fought Ikram, when he fought Gerald Mershart, he just knocked them both out. I see him knocking out Gilbert Burns as well. After watching the Dan Hooker Burns fight again, obviously that was at lightweight a few years ago, but man, dude, Hamzat is huge for welterweight. I do not know how he's going to keep making welterweight. He's massive. And I just see him slicing through Gilbert Burns, man. Probably, I'm assuming it's going to be a quick knockout, probably in the first or second round. And number two on our parlay here, this one's a parlay, a three play. It's going to be Mackenzie Dern by submission, plus 240. You got Hamzat on there by knockout, TKO, or disqualification, plus 162. Peter Yan by decision, plus 120. And make sure you take these odds soon if you're planning to take it, because these probably will change. And that's a pretty good one. I like Mackenzie Dern by submission. I mean, 80cc medalist. She's been crazy jiu-jitsu. Beat Gabby Garcia in a jiu-jitsu match. So if I see those odds, sometimes I will take it. Also, these are method of victories. Don't bet big on these, right? These are not Iceman guarantees. These are just fun picks to wet your nips a bit. So also we got a parlay here, sixfold. Jeez, Mark Madsen by decision, Olympic wrestler, plus 240. You're gonna want to take that guy maybe by decision. I don't see him finishing Vince Pichel. If he wins, I see it going to the distance. So that's why I'm taking it plus 240. Next one, Jairzinho Rozenstruik. I got him by KO, TKO, or submission, plus 130. I just see if he wins, I see him knocking out Tibura. And then Mackenzie Dern, Hamzat Chimaev, Peter Yan. Already we took those. And the last one on that list is Volkanovski by knockout, TKO, or submission. I'd assume this fight is going to go the distance, but for the odds, it is a great bet. I mean, Volkanovski almost finished Ortega. Guy's just a beast, and Korean Zombie seems to be on the downhill a bit. So I see that one being a pretty good bet. But also, again, do not bet big on these. These are not the Iceman guarantees. Iceman guarantees we posted on 273. They are a double up. If you took them on time, like we told you to, you should get double your money. Obviously, the odds have gone up by now.